Hello, everybody. This is Wedge2099, the Red Alert page admin, and today I'd like to show you guys some of the great artwork that comes from Megatron of Art. As Chris says, he does most of the line art and sketching, and before he sends it off to Jason Gilmore to be finalized in color and cleanup. And Chris was gracious enough to send me some of his rough sketches, line arts, and so forth. So I just want to do a quick review on these for you and take a look at just how good this looks before it's polished up in the computer. First off is his rendition of Lady Overlord, I'm sorry. Lady Overlord. He did this all by hand. Very nice ink work. I think it's just a great piece. Next up is his line art and inks of Engineer Hoist, and just the way he's kind of turned, giving you kind of the 3D effect where the side over here is closer to you than the other side is. That's very, very nice. Nicely done. Moving on. Next one is one of the GJD. I do not honestly know his name. I don't follow the comics, but it's the guy who has part of his head shot off. I know he's in the current comics being hunted by Fort Max and myself, Red Alert. And I believe he's the one that has the dual cannons on his back to go choom choom. That Misfire is joking about and always saying how he loves that sound. And here we have Turtler. This is the freehand drawing that Chris did of Turtler that turned out so well after the inks were done, but this is just phenomenal. This almost doesn't even need the inks to be able to tell you who it is. It is just top-notch, outstanding work. Next up, I believe, is Kronk, and just as a headshot, the texturing of the extra line art, the shading, the ink shading. This is phenomenal work. Please, people, buy some of these prints from Chris and Jason. These things are great. They make great little side gifts, Christmas gifts that you can get on time. I was pushing this last year when they were Bane of Bane's Art House or something like that. The reasons they had to change and become Megatron of Art. Next sculpt, I don't know who he is, but I just kept him in this list because that is a great looking head. I mean, to me, that's almost other than the head crest, it's very similar to Brawl, but I don't know. This looks great. All the shadowing around the neck. Next is another one I'm not sure of. I believe he's part of the DJD. Whether this is Misfire himself, I don't know. But just outstanding work. Alrighty. Another DJD member, the electric chair dude, Voss, I think, maybe not, holding the sniper rifle one. This is great artwork. There's a bunch here. I'm sorry, it's going to take a few minutes. Another one. Here's some of the freehand ones that Chris did, not Transformer related. His is just line art for a Batman. A quick sketch of Deadpool, unfinished unfortunately, but you can see the beginnings of it. And a quick little Captain America they did. Not entirely sure who this guy is. Kind of looks like an evil version of Perceptor, like the one third-party company that made a black version of Perceptor with a face mask. This is most likely the line art of him. Next up is Bludgeon. Great looking cut. Very nice looking. Deep eye sockets for awesome looking skull. Here is, I believe it's Fistatron, Iron Fist, from Last Stand of the Wreckers. Another random headshot, I don't know who it is. Sorry. He's just highlighting how good they look. Ha, this one I know. This is the rough sculpt of his Tarn, the second version. This one is just outstanding. Everyone will recognize this guy. This is the new Red Alert version that he did all the line art on before it went off to coloring. That is great. Here is his pencil lines art of, that's Grimlock sitting on a Game of Thrones style throne. That's the Fall of Cybertron Grimlock. That's all pencil. Shaded, drawn, and pencil. He does outstanding work. Here's a full body shot of Ultra Magnus. Very, very nice. Another one, I'm not sure who it is, but it's a nice pencil drawn and shaded, most likely Decepticon. Here's one that isn't of anything in particular other than him doing anatomy, hands. Let me focus this. Hands, elbows, feet, knees, face. And last but not least, here is a full glossy, you can see by the reflection on the camera. This is a full high resolution glossy print of it is Piranacon, but it's just an example of what he can do. If he gets enough orders for these, he can print them out and send them on the way to you, but he's only going to do it if he gets enough sales. So stop by the page Megatron of Art on Facebook and give him an ask, see what he's got going. It is just superb quality. Sorry if that's reflecting in your eyes, but it's just high gloss, picture quality paper. And with that, I will say adieu. I'll be back here in a little bit with another video. I have a couple figures to review. Yeah. Have a great day. Hope to see you all around sometime.